Hello, boys and girls. I hope you are having a fantastic Friday. I wanted to introduce to you our Friday page of activities because remember, we do not do live um, teaching on this day. So I put a reminder here to not forget to complete your attendance. So make sure you go to the home page and click the attendance and fill out the form. And if it is not filled out by 9 o'clock, you will be marked absent. So make sure that you go ahead and fill that out. We do have 3 days to reconcile that if you are doing something later in the afternoon, but you still want to make sure that you click that attendance no matter what time it is. All right, Flipgrid is working today. So I want you to be sure that you click there. Once you click the link, it's going to pop up like this. You are going to put in your first name only, and you can see you are in the right class. So for example, I'm going to use Chance. He's just the first one I thought of. I'm going to click go. And then all of our other topics, you do have a new one for today, but all of our other topics are right here under view for topics. Okay, so here's where you're going to do the Salt in His Shoes, I'm a Mathematician, and Ruby's Wish, which were from Monday and Thursday. So you do have some catching up to do. Don't worry about getting them all done today. You can do some of them later if you need to. Okay, once you are done, or once you want to click, if I want to do Salt in His Shoes, I'm going to simply click record a response. I will have 5 minutes to record the video. I'm just going to click anywhere to dismiss that. You will pop up and then you will click the record button and then you will click, there'll be a pause or a stop button when you are finished with that. When you want to log out, you come up here to your name and you click log out. So Flipgrid is working today. If you have any problems with it, please let me know. All right, the next tool that I want you to be able to get familiar with is called ClassKick. Now, some of you might be already familiar with this tool from 2nd grade, so that's awesome. You're gonna be able to fly through this. But some of you need kind of either a refresher or you have not done ClassKick. So I have created this video where it says watch the video first. These are the instructions for you to complete the first assignment. So you're going to click on assignment. It already has the class code in here, and you are also going to type in your first and last name. So I'm going to go ahead and do Ava Wells. Okay, if you just type in Ava, it'll say student is not on roster. So you need to make sure that you type in your first and last name and then click continue. You will see the first activity here and it will walk you through what all of these cool little tools are right up here. So it says welcome to your first ClassKick assignment. Get started on the next slide, and it shows you how to go to the next slide, which is this little arrow button. So you'll click that and then it says write your name in green by adding a new text box. The button looks like this, so you can see the T. There's the T. You can change the font color by clicking the button that looks like a T with an underline. Okay, so once you have the text box, that will come up for you. So you're going to go all the way to the end. You are going to complete every single slide. Okay? And then you are going to click this little hand right over here at the end, and you'll see it says raise hand. That lets me know that you are ready to get it checked, and I can check it for you. This is your ClassKick assignment for today. Now, that's kind of for us to catch up from our Flipgrids that weren't working. But this is our problem-based learning activity for Friday. So typically you're going to have a problem-based learning activity or possibly catching up on assignments that you did not get completed through the week. So the first thing that you're going to do is watch Rosie Revere Engineer by our very own Miss Berry. She is another 3rd grade teacher. You may think that she looks familiar, and she works with me at Odell. The next thing that you're going to do is it talks about Rosie Revere making an invention. So you are going to plan your invention, and again, you are going to go into ClassKick. Again, you would type in your first and last name, and a new graph comes up for you. Okay, so you're going to draw a quick sketch using the tools that you have learned, as well as being able to write out your sentences that you would be able to fill in. So for example, you have, this is my invention that will help Rosie's ant fly. It has, you fill in the blank. It also has, fill in the blank, and then I think it could work because. Now it's important for you to use a text box here. Do not try to write it with a pen. That's going to be very difficult for you to write with a mouse. So if you type with a text box and you insert a text box right here, you are able to make it smaller, as small as you would like, and as big as you would like. So that's something that's really cool for us to be able to use. So you're going to plan it out here and tell us all about it. You are going to create your invention. You can draw, you can build, or you can even sculpt your invention. You can use any materials that you have at home, such as Legos or even Play-Doh. You can use anything that you would like at home. You do not have to go buy anything. And then you are going to share your invention with our classmates on Flipgrid, and you're just going to read the 4 to 5 sentences that you planned already in Class Kick. And here is that Flipgrid video. Again, you type in your first name only, and it comes right up to Inventions for Rosie Revere. And so you're going to record a response. Then at the end, when you're finished with all of these steps, you'll listen to Miss Berry finish the story to see how Rosie solved her problem. I hope you have a wonderful Friday, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Have a great weekend.